So we're at the start of Elizabeth's practice rooms. We've cleaned out the back corner and Paul is helping take out some other pieces. And there's never been a more enthusiastic musician as to girl who's about to get two practice rooms. Elizabeth, do you want to look at the crowd? All right. So we're taking it down so we can put inflation. These guys are taking down the ceiling tiles within this certain area. Paul's showing us great tactics in speed tile removal. So we have finished the ceiling and taken out all the nails. And Paul and Stephen and John Ross are just cleaning up the very end of the decomposition of the room. So here's Elizabeth and Stephen designing their practice rooms. So we got the practice room all designed out. Look, we can see into it based on our measurements. And what's that on the far side? Is that a piano? Shopping, getting all the stuff, and the two twins have picked up all of the subfloor insulation so they don't get cold toes when they're practicing. Boy, you guys are so muscly. Here's Elizabeth checking out to make sure that we get good lumber for the practice room. Like a pro. And her brother is loading the back of the van. That's sure a lot of wood you got there.
I'm making our 2 rooms of practice.
Okay, good for you. Progress Elizabeth and Gordon have made. We've got the frame for the subfloor with our big 2-inch thick foam to keep our toes warm.
Ready for truck? Okay. Breaking? There you go. You don't need the hammer. They're lifting the wall for a practice room.
Okay, let's get out of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Elizabeth has been laying out the plates for this wall, and now she's been learning how to use an air nailer to such high level of proficiency that I'm letting her do it herself. So here's Stephen. Laying out a number of walls. Elizabeth has accepted the challenge to lay out, really design the plates for the 2 center walls. And so those are the last walls. She's watched it being done, and she's developing some actual house framing skills. Well done, Elizabeth. Most walls up. We've got friends and neighbors taking interest in the project. The studs, so that all be a conformed size, yet some of the joists had sagged. So we brought in the almighty railroad jack and have successfully been correcting the sag in the floors. So here's John Ross. So there's never a project without a wrinkle.
I should be getting a bit of this now that it's almost over.
Dude, you're moving everything on the side too.
Whoa.
Try and whack the top.
No, don't.
Level?
Don't.
Good.
So we just finished leveling the interior walls and Elizabeth's nailing them down, and she's going to get the outside now.
Level this way again, and then you... Awesome. Good job. Oh! That's what chisels are for.
Joe Jakins and Taylor White over. We have got the electricity working, and now we're putting up the insulation. It looks a little darker because of the great fixtures that have been put in place. Come back inside here. The masters of insulation. Look at those two guys. Oh, it's so quiet in here. And Elizabeth is coming down for a 6 a.m. test. Let's see what she thinks. The light works. How do you like your practice room?
It's really awesome.
What's the difference?
It's silent. I learned a whole line in half an hour, and so it does really help. Emma. Because it took me an hour to learn a line, and then it took like 5 minutes. Even though not many people are running in and out, so it must be warmer and brighter.
So we've built this frame around the cold air return so the sound won't echo through the ventilation system. Steve's just securing the last nail.